God created chaos and evil and wickedness. Psalms 52:5, God the destroyer shall likewise destroy thee forever, and Shaytaan the destroyer shall take thee away, and pluck thee out of thy dwelling place, and he shall root thee out of the land of the living. Jeremiah chapter 51:25, But you shall behold Elu'hymn the odd whom is against you, O Shaytaan, whom is destroying all E's people them in E's world, and whom is destroying E's earth, and thus, says E the odd. You Shaytaan shall behold and I Elu'hymn, shall be upon my throne. And I Elu'hymn, shall judge you. And when I Elu'hymn, shall stretch out mine hand over my earth. And when I Elu'hymn, shall throw rocks down upon you from out of E's heaven upon your minions. And when I whom is the Holy One and also the odd will bury you up, and whom shall burn you up, and whom shall destroy you, and also all of your minions them in a lake of brimstone fire. Isaiah chapter 45 verse 1-15, Thus says the odd, to Shaytaan, because I am whom is the anointed one. And I am the sovereign king whom have withheld Cyrus, before he could subdue the nations them. And whose right hand I Elu'hymn, have withheld from subduing the nations them, and by not letting you Shaytaan devour him before his time. And it is because I, Elu'hymn, will let you Shaytaan loose your right to reign in his kingdom. And also your right to own the gates them, and also your right to operate the gates them, and also I Elu'hymn will not let you Shaytaan own the 2 gates that are presently open. And also the 2 other gates that are broken. So that my people them in the nations them may have the right to be able to travel. But I Elu'hymn will not go before them, to make their crooked path straight, and I Elu'hymn, will not break their gates of brass into pieces, and I Elu'hymn, would not cut sunder their iron gates with iron bars for them to leave. And they will not have any wealth to put in their treasuries. And I Elu'hymn, will not let them have any wealth in their treasuries. And they will lose their hidden riches, and they would lose those riches that they have in their secret places, and also those which they think that I Elu'hymn don't know about. And then I, Elu'hymn the odd would go into hiding. That they may not know whom is the odd. And whom have called them after my E's name, and which is E's name Iy'Izreal. Because I am the odd whom is the sovereign one of Abraham. And because of Abraham's sake, whom is my servant, and because of Iy'Izreal, and because of Judah whom is mine elect. And whom I, Elu'hymn have chosen, and whom even I Elu'hymn would save, but Iy'Izreal whom is named after my great name, he would be reserved for God Godreel. Because Iy'Izreal shall be multiply greatly. But they would not acknowledge me Elu'hymn. And because they have forgotten me, then I Elu'hymn, have also forsaken them. Even though they have been called after E's own name, and also after E's names. And even though they have been named after me Elu'hymn. Whom is also I Elu'hymn, and whom is also named Iy'Izreal. But when I Elu'hymn, would have saved Iy'Izreal, they would not worship me Elu'hymn. And also when I Elu'hymn would, they have chosen to forsaken me, whose name is also Iy'Izreal. And even though I, Elu'hymn, have called them after my holy sacred name. And even though today, they have multiplied greatly. They have rejected E's ways. And even nowadays they don't even know me, nor neither are they worshipping me, and neither are they today acknowledging me, Elu'hymn. Even though I, Elu'hymn, am the same odd whom is the Almighty and whom is their odd. And there is no other, odd, other than me, Elu'hymn. And besides me, there is no other odd other than me, Elu'hymn. And there isn't anyone else. And their gods, none of them can be compared to me, Elu'hymn, and even though I, Elu'hymn, in the time past have clothed Iy'Izreal and Judah, and have guided them, and have even delivered them, and brought them through their troubles and problems. They have forgotten whom is Elu'hymn, and also whom is the odd. But even now they still don't know me, and whom is and whom is Elu'hymn. Oh, I wish that they may acknowledge me, Elu'hymn, and also how I wish that they would worship me, Elu'hymn. And also how I wish that they would serve Elu'hymn, from the rising of the sun, until the sun setting in the west. And from the sun setting in the west. And from the sun rising in the east, and to the sun setting in the west. And until the sun rising in the east. And until the sun setting in the east. Because there is no other odd other me, Elu'hymn. And that there isn't any odd beside me, Elu'hymn. Because I Elu'hymn am the only odd, and there isn't nobody else. And it is I, Elu'hymn, whom have created life and also light. And whom have separated the light from the darkness, and which is the difference between the light which is in the day, and the darkness which is the night, and it is I, Elu'hymn, whom have created peace, instead of evil, but it is Godreel whom have created chaos and evil and wickedness, and deception, and condemnation, and whom it is that is called Shaytaan and Shaytaan, and Iblis and Baal God. And whom is called Noman and also the destroyer, and also the deceiver. And whom have done all these evil things. But it is I, Elu'hymn, whom is the only true sovereign one, whom is the creator of all the heavens and the earth, and whom is called Holy. And also whom is the Almighty. And also whom is Elu'hymn. And also whom is Elu'hymn, and whom is the odd. And whom have created the heavens, and the earth, and also is Olam. Which is universe. And whom have created good. And whom was the Holy One. And whom was Christ. And whom came down, from heavens, and from holy habitation, which is above, the earth to reconcile people them. And whom came down from heavens to bring salvation and redemption and also forgiveness of sins to all of people them. And also that they might be saved. And also that they would sing praises to me, Elu'hymn. And so that I, Elu'hymn, could pour out my righteousness upon people, and so that people would be saved, and so that they would acknowledge me, Elu'hymn. And so that they would all bow down before Elu'hymn. And so that they would be saved, and so that they would bring forth praises and thanksgiving, and so that they would rejoice because of salvation. And so that righteousness would spring up together in earth, because it is I, Elu'hymn, whom is the odd. And whom is the Holy One, whom have created it. But woe to all those that are striving against me, Elu'hymn. And also all those whom have forgotten about me, and whom is and whom is their maker. And why is it that the potsherd is striving against Elu'hymn, whom is the potter? And why is it that they are against Elu'hymn, the sovereign king of all the heavens and the earth, whom is the Holy One? And also why is it that they are against Elu'hymn, whom is the sovereign Elohim, whom have created them in earth? And why is that the potsherd that have made of clay is saying these ridiculous things? When I, Elu'hymn, is whom is the potter and also the Almighty Elu'hymn. And whom is the creator, whom have fashioned them. And why is it that they are also so disrespectful, and also why are they disregarding their maker? And why are they asking why have Elu'hymn the odd have created them? And why were they being born? And why some are without any hands? And why were they born, and why some were born not having any hands and feet? When only Elu'hymn have the power to create humans. And also to make them whole. And because only Elu'hymn have all the wisdom to create humans with or without hands and feet. And woe to those who have said thus to their father, why have you begotten me? And also to the woman whom is their mother, woman, why have you brought me forth? And why are you all saying thus to whom is the odd, whom is the Holy One? And whom is called Iy'Izreal, and whom is their maker? And why are they asking me, Elu'hymn, about these trivial things? And why aren't you asking me about important things, and also about all the things to come, and also about all the things which are concerning your sons, and also about you? And also about those things which are concerning their work? And also those things which are concerning all the works of their hands, and why are you all command me, Elu'hymn? And why are you all asking me vain things? And why aren't you all asking me, Elu'hymn, about great things? Because I, Elu'hymn, have made the heavens and the earth, and I Elu'hymn have created man upon E's earth, and it is I, Elu'hymn whom have created all the heavens, and even by my hands. And I Elu'hymn have stretched out the heavens, by my wisdom and by my great power and by E's might, and also it is, I Elu'hymn whom have created all the stars and also all the heavenly bodies them. And it is I Elu'hymn, whom is the host of them. And I am the odd whom have created them, and whom have commanded their orbit. And I am the Holy One whom have being raised up as Elu'hymn. And whom is the Holy Prophet. And the last Prophet. And Christ. And whom was in the earth. And whom would be coming back and would be setting up E's holy kingdom in E's earth. And whose righteousness, and holy judgment and E's eiousness, and E's greatness would direct all of you in E's ways, thus says E, the odd whom shall build E's holy city, and whom shall let go the prisoners of God, from out of Shaytaan's prison, and whom shall set all those free, whom were held captives, by old Godreel, and also all those whom have being ensnared by Father God and God the Father whom is called Shaytaan. And not for a price, and neither for a reward. Thus says Elu'hymn the odd whom is the Holy One. And whom is the sovereign hosts of heaven and of all things. And thus says Elu'hymn the odd, all the labor of the Egyptians, and also all the works of merchandise, and of the Ethiopians, and also all the labor of the Sabaeans, and also all the works of the men of stature, shall come to naught. And the things that are valuable they shall become yours, E'Yudah. And you shall be over them, and their lands shall be thine, and also your descendants even those that shall come after you. And they shall be in chains when they shall be overcome, by Elu'hymn, and they shall fall down. And then they shall make supplication to Elu'hymn, saying, surely God was and is a deceiver and he is the evil one. But He's the true sovereign one, and there is none that is odd and awesome, and to whom would you liken to He? Whom is your odd? Because there isn't any odd like your sovereign one whom is He, and Elu'hymn and the true sovereign odd. Because truly He's the odd. And there's none else. And whom is the Holy One? And whom is the odd? And whom is the sovereign king? And whom has until now has hided himself? But whom is the odd of Abraham and Judah and also Iy'Izreal? And whom is their Savior? Thank you. Friends, to learn more information about whom is and Elu'hymn and Elu'hymn and also the odd, then friends, would you please check out my message which is called, The Odd. Thank you. To be continued. The end.